fighting.
You've always been so patient. Please, try that.
Good morning, Dr. Paskey.
Hi, Tish.
Sandy. Hi.
How's it going?
It's been a quiet night. I've marked the files that need your attention.
Mulligan. Mulligan? Turn over, Mulligan. What seems to be the problem? Wasn't it Vrooder?
I don't see anybody.
Then you've been spared. The kid's an ambulatory disaster.
I think he's cute.
Oh, don't be fooled. Behind that grin lies a personality so unpredictable even my computer can't figure him out.
Everybody knows Vrooder went bonkers the day they gave him a Silver Star.
The term is not bonkers, Bellflower. It's psychiatrically impaired. Do you understand? Psychiatrically impaired. Not dingbat, not strung out, not loony, but psychiatrically impaired. P.I. Anyhow, Nurse Willis, we've got work to do, so just ignore him. He'll lose interest fast. His attention span is measured in milliseconds. When we can time it. How are you doing?
I'd like to be alone.
Maybe. Also, hoping the world is unbearable. Well, and how were those dreams last night, Spencer? Spencer? Yes. So what's wrong with my dreams?
Vrooder, how you doing? Where the hell did you come from? I told you all you gotta do is rub your bedpan and I appear.
I can't sleep. Always bed.
Morning, Alice.
Guys, Annie, did you get it? Yeah. Let's see if it fits.
You promised me it was the right one.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks a lot.
How are your batteries holding?
Oh, real good, thanks. I only play it at night. Nights are the worst. Goddamn nights, they last forever.
Time can work for you, too, if you put things into it.
Yeah. Yeah, I could think of a couple.
How you doing, Alicini?
Hey, Doc. Come on, Doc. I only want to smoke. I'm not going to burn the place down.
Isn't that what you promised the skipper of that hospital ship?
That was an accident. Doc, I need a smoke. The days go by too slow.
Be grateful that they go by at all.
I want out of here, Doc.
Just as soon as we're sure we put you back together, Alicini.
Bullshit. Oh. Right. No percentage in bugging the help.
What?
Hey. Thanks for the earphones. Yeah, you're okay.
You, too.
Hey, Alicini. Go ahead, it's the one you wanted. Carnegie Hall. I couldn't buy it anywhere, so I stole the record from the commissary and taped it for you. It's all there, the whole concert. Hey, thanks, Vrooder. That's all I get. That thing drove me crazy for an hour. The reason you didn't enjoy it is it takes a certain refined intelligence to dig original rock. So tell me, how come you dig it? Go away. I want to listen to my music.
I didn't come here to see you anyway.
Stay away from my girl.
Did you have a movement, Rodali?
Couple.
Party soft.
Christ, Doc, it's not even breakfast yet.
Come on, Rodali, I've got work to do here.
Okay. It was neither hard nor soft. Just run-of-the-mill shit, you know?
Oh, I'm sorry. How did that get there? Vrooder!
Guy Vrooder? Who else?
Vrooder! Vrooder! That little bastard. It's more trouble than all the other PIs put together. I do okay with everybody else. Why is it I can't cope with him? They ought to pickle his psychoses for the Smithsonian.
Hi, Vrooder.
Hi, Zanny. So you finally came. How's your knee?
It's all right.
Okay, here, why don't you sit down? Here, hold this for me, would you, for a second?
What's this?
That's my breakfast.
Did we pass the restaurant?
No, it's homemade. Well, try some. Go ahead, taste it. It's all right.
Hey, that's really good.
Sure, man. It's got an egg in it.
They don't make them this good at the cafeteria.
No, these are wrong ice cream and not enough syrup. Thank you. I suppose you've had your breakfast?
Yeah, thanks.
Would you like some coffee?
You got a tree that grows coffee, too?
Sure. Come on. Take it easy now. Just step where I step, okay?
Vrooder, where are we going?
Oh, a place to sit down. A little Mozart coffee. How much time you got?
I'm not sure.
Anybody see you come in here?
I don't think so.
You can't be too careful, you know. If ever I got caught here, it'd be all over for me.
Where's the water come from?
Freeway sprinkler system.
Electricity?
Freeway lamppost?
Stealing.
No, it isn't. It's simply the irresponsible actions of an aberrated personality. You see, once that you've been certified, they can't hurt you anymore. Being unhinged is a lifestyle all its own.
You make it sound like you're dingy by choice. It must have taken a certain rational intelligence to build this sanctuary. Not only to build it, of course, but to determine the need for it.
Yes, nurse. Hi, operator. Would you please ring a Malibu number for me? Thank you. 4582999. Good morning. Room 5, please. Hi, Mom. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to wake you up, really. Yes, Mom, I'll meet you at the same place. Oh, yes, Mom. You're right. Yes, it's right on. Absolutely. Yes, Mom, I'm listening.
Yes, we can barely hear you, operator. Having facilities for reporting out of order.
Same
Because
party?
my customer has dialed this and I've dialed this, and he's used the number recently, 841705.
Yes.
Right.
15 cents, please.
Okay, good. Do you...
Morning. Millard here.
Fowler. Got another one.
What time?
8:14.
Long enough?
Yep.
You run the trace?
Sure did. We know where they're coming from.
Really? Where?
I'll show you. Meet me in my office.
Right.
My folks. Well, they usually come down every Saturday from Salinas to visit. That's unless, of course, my old man's got a date.
A date?
Yeah, well, no, not exactly. He usually calls them conventions.
Same girl?
No. No, my mom's the only one who's ever gone out with him more than once.
Do they know about this place?
No. They don't know anything about me. Well, except that I was a shy, brainy, backward sort of kid without any trace of ambition or morals. And then they had me checked out with half a dozen shrinks just to make sure.
But they must have loved you, too.
How's your coffee?
Oh, no more thanks.
Hey, what's between you and Paskey?
Melvin? Well, he's a beautiful man.
Yeah. Well, he keeps alluding to a certain girl he's going to marry. And I guessed it was you.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time saying no.
That's not the way he puts it.
Well, he indulges in a certain amount of fantasy.
Yeah, he does, doesn't he? I mean, for a man who's supposed to help me cure mine.
Hey, let's not talk about Melvin. I like your hooch. I'd like to come back sometime. May I?
Are you speaking professionally?
Please come back soon.
What about this? Somebody living in the back of a van, plugged into a streetlight, driving around once every Saturday to use that phone.
No wonder you can't break 100. Your mind wanders.
Well, he's using your telephone, too.
So he owes us 10 cents a week.
It adds up.
Fire!
Hold on.
Hey, that's something! They got it made, those guys!
Yeah. Like blowing holes in the smog?
I mean, while we're breaking our back, they just wiggle their finger.
Every 6 minutes? All day? No, thank you, Splint. That would drive me crazy.
Ready? Put your gun down, Wolfgang. Aim! Fire! Fire! Pull out.
I'm getting it down pat now.
Good.
The bullets went off on me this time.
Hey, on the right.
Okay, then.
How many more times are we gonna do it? About 80 more times?
I think you're gonna need another bucket off the end, Splint.
All right. Ready? Aim! Fire! Order! Fire! Pull out.
All out. Little light.
Again?
Again.
Yeah, but it's empty now.
Yeah, you want to light again, huh?
Yeah.
Well, you smoking an awful lot of cigarettes.
You know what I wish? Huh? I wish those old boys would lower their rifles, Oh, I don't know, about 30 degrees.
Then they'd be aiming right at the hospital, Julie.
No, better than that. Look, they'd be aiming right there at Dr. Paskey's office window.
Julie, he don't mean you no harm.
Well, that man's pushing to marry, the only person that ever meant anything to me, Splint. That's all.
Morning, Corky.
Oh, good boy, Miss Willis.
You gonna go to the game tomorrow?
That's a Charlie.
I'll probably see you there.
Hey. Bring you some grass?
I bet you could.
Well, help me up. Got it. They gotta make bigger doors. That's it.
Hi.
Over there.
Okay. So, what's happening?
How come you two are not working?
We thought we'd come see ya.
Julie couldn't dig no more. He's been daydreaming.
Oh, it's my hip. Hip's acting up again.
What do you mean you're hip? Those mortar shells hit you right square in the ass.
Now, take it easy, Corky. You're insulting my profession.
Your former profession, Splint. You're not in the artillery anymore. You're doing time. You're just like the rest of us.
Well, at least I'm not doing it in the nut house.
Splint, the soldiers in this place are not crazy. They are just sensitive.
Yeah.
Sensitive? You heard one gun go off in 1918. You've been sensitive ever since.
So? Everybody's got their limit. You had to listen to 1,105s go off in 1944.
But it only made me deaf, not crazy.
That is a military opinion which we do not buy.
Yeah.
I can walk out of here anytime I want to. And go live with my sister.
But you don't want to, do you?
Yeah, you know what that means? That means you are crazy. Just like the rest of us.
I'm not crazy. I'm sensitive.
How'd you get separated from the rest of your squad? Did you get too far in front?
Oh, hell. Me? Oh, no, I dropped behind. There was this chicken coop, and in it was an old woman, and she was wounded and trying to hide. And being the only person to see her, I stopped to ask if she needed any help, and when I stopped, the rest of the squad kept going, those poor bastards. Apparently that's when they walked into this ambush. I never saw any of them again, except in their plastic bags. Don't know. Oh, Christ, you don't want to hear this, Zanny.
Please?
Okay, well, I could see that the lady had a big hole in her side. It was bleeding. She had stuffed some rice sack or something into it to stop the bleeding, but she needed help very bad. So I climbed into the coop and I started to administer some morphine when the shit hits the fan. It's our own guys, too. Apparently the word goes back that the squad left the village, and now the point is taking a lot of fire from the south end, so what they do is they move the mortars up. Boom. Right across that patio and right up to that chicken coop. Well, thank God that woman knew of a hiding place under the floorboards there, so I helped her down, and then I climbed down myself and pulled the lid over our heads, and we just, well, can't do much else but wait. I lit a couple smokes as best I could, but, you know, fingers are bouncing all over hell. And smoke in the darkness there.
Then what happened?
Then I noticed I was sitting on something soft and warm, so I lit a match, felt around, and it was a child I was sitting on. A little child. I don't know, about 9 or 10 years old.
He was dead?
Why don't we just say that the old lady didn't mind me sitting on him? Anyway, I was about to climb off when the coop took a direct hit, and I don't remember anything except that went the colors. It was orange, blue, and then black, and then I blacked out. I don't remember anything except in the morning when I woke up. I was shivering, and my old gluteus maximus was bleeding. Had a hole in my ass. Oh, yeah. And the old woman's on top of me now. She's sitting there on top of me. Except she's dead, too, just like her little child. So they took me back to the hospital ship, and they kept me alive. And they gave me a Silver Star for being the only survivor of my squad and for single-handedly killing 2 VC. I'm sorry. I'm supposed to be trying to forget all this shit, right?
It's no good trying to forget it till you can understand what it was.
Yeah. That's what they keep telling me. Vrooder. Come on, Clinton. Here we go. Here we go. Look out, Clinton. Come on, get up.
This contraction of ego function may resemble schizophrenic deterioration. Phobic elaboration about the world as an unbearably hostile place is common and may resemble a persecutory delusion. In this respect, autonomic instability and psychophysiological disorders are frequent. We've chosen Vrooder here as an example of the general deterioration of ego functioning generated by a pronounced persecutory delusion. Vrooder is 22, an ex-Marine, holder of the Silver Star for gallantry and the Purple Heart for a near-fatal wound. He was admitted to this hospital 6 months ago with a diagnosis of pronounced psychiatric impairment. We've arranged for a series of tests. Thank you. With which we've had considerable success at Walter Reed. The first is designed to show the progress he's made with the almost total realignment of his ego. I shall read off a series of words, and Vrooder, you will respond with the first word that enters your mind.
I have to take a leak.
Later. Here goes. Dark.
Bomb shelter.
Deep.
Hole.
Bosom.
Full.
Mother.
Ass.
Love.
Home.
Hate.
Doctors.
Orgasm.
Frequently. That's great.
One word, please, Vrooder. You know the rules. Wet.
Any minute now.
Vrooder. Woman.
Dead.
Poor.
Dead.
Red.
Blood.
Father.
Ass.
Sister.
Ass.
Brother.
Don't have one.
Vrooder.
Sorry.
Girl.
Love.
Bath.
Together.
Sick.
Me.
Right.
Hay.
White.
Thigh.
Black.
Triangle.
Roberta.
Infected.
Mistake.
Volunteering.
Perfect.
Nurses.
Right.
Wrong.
Jesus.
Mohammed.
Vrooder.
God!
Are you going to cooperate or not?
Don't yell. I'm sick.
Okay. Okay. Let's get on with the second test. This test is designed to indicate real choice selectivity improvement.
There you go. Nice of you to come over here this morning. It certainly was.
You're looking so beautiful. Oh, yes, so beautiful.
How have you been, Julie? Okay. Everything, okay? Yeah, Pop.
How do you like your new work assignment, dear?
Oh, it's okay. You don't find it depressing?
Oh, no. No, we don't bury the poor bastards, Dad. We just dig their holes.
Is that doctor treating you okay? What's his name? Spassky?
Paskey, no. No, he isn't. He gives me this inferiority complex.
It's not a complex.
We'll put him in a hospital. There are a lot of good private hospitals.
Don't be silly. You couldn't afford a private hospital.
Then let's bring him home.
I don't understand why you can't just leave him where he is. He's well taken care of by the Army or the Marines or whoever.
They're alienating him. My own son, he can't even talk to me. The military, they're so damned impersonal. I want him home and with a little respect for his father.
He never talked much to you anyhow, even before those communists shot him.
It wasn't the communists, Martha. It was his own buddies. Now, I want him home. I don't want to...
What, dear?
I don't want to lose him. Now, let's bring him home.
No, please.
Why not?
Well, if you really want to know the truth.
Well, of course I want to know the truth.
I couldn't cope. I'm sorry. I'm scared, that's all. I'm scared of him. I couldn't handle it. Him. His illness. It frightens me, you know?
Yes, operator. Could you please connect me with emergency telephone number 415 on the San Diego freeway? Thank you.
just got here.
Let's go. Move out.
Yes, of course, dear.
But we just got here.
Yeah, it's time to take me back to my hooch.
Your what?
He means the hospital, dear.
I'll tell him to say the magic word.
Abracadabra.
That's right. Your mother and I have been thinking, Julius. We finally agreed. We want you out of that hospital.
We want you to come and live at home.
We'll get you a nurse or whatever else they say you need.
You'll be much happier, dear.
And so will we, son.
Why are we playing this game? Julie's scary. Mom knows it. All you're doing is feeling guilty. Nobody loves anybody, and so what? It's no crime. Why don't we just be friends and leave it at that?
We'll draw up the necessary papers Monday morning, Julius. I have my attorney meet us at the hospital first thing. You be packed and ready for us, okay?
Won't that be nice, Julius?
Oh, God! Oh! Somebody get my medicine.
What medicine?
Oh! I don't want you to have to witness one of my regular seizures.
It's a raving maniac, and the center...
It's okay. It's okay. I'll be okay. Just let me compose myself. I'll be okay. Oh, Christ, I've got to knock off that damn habit.
What habit?
I knew he was on something.
What habit is that, Julius, dear?
Playing with myself, Mom. It's really starting to get out of hand. It's terrible. I find myself attacking everything in sight.
Hello, repair unit 27, who have I got?
Hey.
Oh, Zanny. Hi, how are you? Where are you?
Home. I've been waiting for you to get back.
Oh, me too.
Well, I have a bottle of Bordeaux. What are you doing for supper?
Well, I'm feeding you, I hope.
Okay. 20 minutes. Bye-bye.
Bye. See you later. Oh.
Mr. Millard, are you sure 2 kilowatts are worth it?
2.7. Check the drop going the other way, okay?
You know, Julie, every time I try to say no to him, he promises me he's going to quit the VA.
Oh, don't believe it. Look, why should he go out and compete for clients when they're brought to him here by the busload?
You only see his bad side. He's really a very genuine person.
Yeah.
At first, you know, he just wanted us to live together.
Yeah, he would.
Even my parents thought it was a sensible idea. They like him. They know he can support me. Hey, that looks great.
Well, here's to you and...
Here's to our dinner.
All right, here's to you and our dinner.
How are your folks?
Fine, except that they want to take me home.
That's great. Isn't it?
No, drive me crazy. In fact, I think it already did.
Right, you want to live here forever, don't you?
No, just until I feel better. And then I was thinking of going north.
No, I think you're going to stay here forever.
Oh, come on, what do you mean?
I mean what you've got, you want to have. You enjoy it. You're hiding behind it.
So? So I'm just a little scared. So?
When are you going to see that what hurt you was a combination of events that can't possibly ever come together to hurt you again? The war, being wounded, having someone die in your arms, and then getting a medal for supposedly killing them.
As long as I stay here, those things can never happen to me again.
You want to end up like Splint and Corky.
Oh, what's the matter with the way those guys ended up?
Well, they're prisoners here.
By choice.
No, Julie, no. The war took away their choice. They're sentenced to live here by their own inability to face the world.
Bullshit.
Well, you're their protege. They idolize you. You reaffirm their way of life. You've become their heir.
And your supper's becoming cold.
All I know is that if you want to get well, you got to get out of here. Even if it means going back to your parents.
No. Never.
Wow. You have no future here. All you have to do is decide when to start packing. I got to figure out whether or not I'm going to get married.
Hey. Let me teach you something.
What?
How to run away.
Where?
Canada. Look, I got an uncle who drives a taxi cab up in Saskatoon. And he's got a little cabin in the woods. He said I could use it any time I wanted if I chopped all my own firewood and didn't burn the place down. Oh, it's really beautiful. It's on the shore of a little lake with giant cottonwood trees all around. There's nobody for miles. Nobody. Just God.
It sounds beautiful.
Oh, it is. Oh, Sandy, it is. There's no toilet up there. And then you got to carry all your water from the lake. And no electricity, no television set. It's really perfect, you know. Oh, and it's got this fireplace, I remember, that really works. We could
We could catch all of our own fish out of the lake. We could grow our own vegetables. We could go to town once a month. Well, sure. You don't want to live up there all by yourself, do you?
Never thought of it that way.
Well, then what do you say? Sandy, what do you say?
Wiggensmith, Harry. 3 counts of theft from a coin box. Schwenke, Charles Gregory. On probation for stealing a Prince's telephone from the back of a truck. Now that's Spotsky. He's in San Quentin. This guy is PQRS Smith, known as Alphabet Smith. He's a former employee. Took off with 2 push buttons and 10 miles of wire. He drives a van, too.
No, he looks unimaginative.
Gregory, Larry Christopher, age 29. 11 counts of calling his girl in Kathmandu using the black box.
So you will then.
When?
You'll marry me.
When?
How about this afternoon after the baseball game?
It's ugly.
What's ugly?
Julius Vrooder. Could we?
Yes, that's exactly what I promised her, and I mean every word of it. Mother, I cannot stay in this hospital forever. Just a minute. Yeah.
Where you got Alcini?
We had to move him to a single on the 2nd floor. He did it again about 6 o'clock this morning. Go cheer him up, will you?
What you doing in here, Alcini? Where's all your junk? Where's your music? Hmm? Hey, how are you going to come to the baseball game this afternoon if they've got you locked up?
What do you mean, locked up?
Well, come on, you know what I mean. They got that door locked. What did you go and do to cause that? Christ. Again? You didn't get hurt, did you? That's good. Anybody else get hurt?
The intern lost his eyebrows. And the skin off the back of his hand.
fire get your music?
Yeah. And my recorder. The earphones Zanny gave me. My guitar. Picture of my folks and all their letters.
Oh, hey, Alcini, we can replace the music. Damn, hey, take another photograph of your family, get your folks to write you more letters.
I only meant to start a little one, Julie. Jesus Christ. I didn't mean to waste everything. They'll never let me out of here now. Shit. Did it spread fast? I almost didn't get out of the bed in time. Got one letter I hadn't even read yet. From my mother. I was saving it for when I was depressed. Bright, huh?
Yeah. It's all right.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess so. Hey. You playing infield today?
No. Are you kidding? Coach doesn't trust me. He thinks I sleep while I stand up.
At least you sleep. Jesus, I wish I could. So, I keep seeing flames shooting up out of the end of my bed, you know? Like somebody just spooned some napalm on my footlocker.
Yeah, we have to forget about what happened over there, Alcini.
Raj, sir. That's a firm. How? No, I think I could forget. If only I could go home. Yeah, I know. I'm never getting out of here, Julie. Especially now, after today. Only it's kind of hard to accept, you know? You'll stay my friend, won't you, Julie? You'll always come and visit? Won't you, Julie?
Goddamn right.
Foul ball. Steer right to. Get out there. Get in one. Yeah, come on, baby. Come on across. Let me
Go, Vrooder.
Steer right green. You're out.
If he were on my team, I'd kill him. You were on your team, you'd be crazy. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'd like to talk to you, Vrooder.
Sure, Doc.
You know, aggression is a serious business. It's discouraging, frustrating, depriving one of any sense of pride or accomplishment. It causes a man to take a good look at himself.
Oh, shit, Doc. No, it's not that bad.
Well, it is, Vrooder. It is. It can take away your whole sense of purpose. It makes you feel useless.
Well, you can always quit the VA.
God damn it. Vrooder, I'm not talking about me. You are the one who's regressing. You go up and down like a toilet seat.
Now, take it easy, Doc. Take it easy.
Well, you do. Put you out there in an ordinary ball game, hit you an easy fly to right field, and what do? What's the problem, Julie?
Can't seem to concentrate, Doc. I'm in love.
In love? Well, that's encouraging. That's encouraging. I'm really relieved to hear that you're finally developing some of those feelings. Do you want to tell me who she is? I've got a surprise for you. I've written out my resignation. We can get married now.
When are you going to submit it?
Well, I've got to find an office first. But that shouldn't hold us up. What do you say? Will you marry me?
How soon would you want to get married?
Oh, well, let's see. Monday? Yeah, Monday. Monday morning. I could get that whole week off. We could be in Paris or Rome for lunch on Tuesday. Please say yes. Zanny, please.
You've had it, Corky. Three moves to checkmate. Why, ain't that what you say?
Checkmate.
I didn't see that. Must be getting old.
Yeah. Turkey, we'll be laying you out one of those long rows before long.
Put me in one of those long rows. I've been anonymous enough in my life. Look, if you two are my friends, you'll bury me somewhere alone. Okay? What do you say, Julie?
I don't know how you guys could talk about funerals on my wedding day.
Whose wedding day? I think he said his. Julie, don't do it! Don't do it. Don't do it. And I'm telling you, take it from me who's been married 7 times. Don't do it. There's no advantage for the guy. Telling you, don't do it. Zanny Willis, the nurse?
Yeah.
You're even crazier than it says in your file, Julie. She's a remarkable girl. What are you so sad about?
I don't know, Corky. I guess I'm just scared.
Good. Bad. Why fear the most beautiful thing in the world?
Then you'll help me, huh?
That is a Charlie. That is a negative. You got no heart splint. The man's in love. The man is a kid.
Yeah, and the kid's got a problem.
Pesky, huh?
Yeah.
I have got a plan that just might do the trick for me.
God bless.
Come in.
I don't care.
Here he is!
It's all right, sir. It's all right.
Let me go! What in the hell's going on?
What in heaven is going on?
This is kidnapping.
No, it ain't. We're just bringing religion to the people, sir.
Well, you both certainly appear to need all you can get.
Well, actually, you see, we only need about 5 minutes of your time, sir.
I demand an explanation. What terrible right have you dragged me off into this wilderness for? You're both insane!
You're wrong, sir. All I've got is autosclerosis. Julie's insane.
Splint? Psychiatrically impaired.
Well, other than that, we're normal as hell.
You both need a doctor, not a chaplain.
Oh, we got doctors up our yang-yang, sir. Really, right now, all we need is a chaplain.
Why?
We want you to perform a marriage.
I thought so.
Trust in the Lord, sir. This is only going to take a minute.
I'm not marrying you.
I don't want you to marry me. It's Julie that needs it. I've had it with the institution. I don't want to get married again. Do you realize that I've been married 7 times? I don't... Shh.
Told you she's naked.
Anytime, sir.
Dearly beloved, dear friends, we are gathered here today in this holy place and in the sight of God to join together this man and this woman in the bonds of holy matrimony. You are entering into that holy estate, which is the deepest mystery of experience and the very sacrament of divine love. You are performing an act of utter faith, believing in one another to the end. When one sees in a single woman that dream of purity and sweetness which has ever haunted his soul, when in a single man she finds the rest and satisfaction her heart has been unconsciously seeking, it is a revelation from above and makes all things new. It is a chief moment in life when two people who were strangers to one another are drawn together so that their souls cannot be henceforth divided by time or space. Do you...
Julius Vrooder.
Do you, Julius, take this woman to be your lawfully wedded wife, to have and to hold, to honor and protect, to love in accordance with God's will till death do you part?
Yes, I do.
Do you...
Suzanne Willis.
Thank you. Do you, Suzanne, take this man to be your lawfully wedded husband, to have and to hold, to honor and cherish, to love in accordance with God's will till death do you part?
I do.
Who's got the ring?
Splint, you got a ring?
I now pronounce you husband and wife.
Come in.
Dr. Melvin Paskey?
Yes, what can I do for you?
Do you treat anyone by the name of, what's his name, fella?
Julius, Julie baby, Jules, Julie darling. Take your pick. Why?
We have reason to believe that he's committing a crime.
A very small crime. What kind of crime?
Stealing electricity.
And using a telephone without paying for it. Your wife? Fine-looking lady.
Oh, thank you very much. Are you from the police?
No, I'm Water and Power. He's telephone company. Nothing official yet. We're just kind of curious.
Me too.
You know him?
I'll help you find him. Come on.
You know, it was so dark that night. It was like being blind.
I know what you mean.
The only way we could keep from getting separated was holding on to the ammo belt of the guy in front of you. That worked just great until that shelling started. Boom, right into the middle of us. And being only 17 didn't help. You don't learn to accept 17. Takes age to learn. Like the guys that were 20, they could accept.
Yeah.
Over there. Oh.
There's the other way for me. I was 20, I could accept.
Yeah, it was later I got screwed up.
That's how we both turned out the same, huh?
Well, I don't know, Corky. I don't know if we turned out the same. I think you're so old, you've forgotten how to drink.
Oh? Oh? That's your thinking, huh? Hmm? Huh?
Oh.
What's your attitude now?
You fool.
Changed your mind, huh?
We'll get to the part about the Kronegear.
Croy.
Kronegear.
Would you rather hear about my capture?
Mm-hmm, that too.
Did you ever get enough? Well, the shelling lifted from the woods back over across the railroad tracks, you see? And we got the hell out of there quick. I mean, those of us that could. Scurried across the countryside there. Came to this old farmhouse. Only 5 of us left now. All privates. And being dumb, we walked right through the door. So we got captured.
But what about the old French woman?
Oh, yeah. She was sitting over there, a little table near the stove, bent over, knitting in her lap, in her head. And she had kind of a funny grin on her wrinkled old face. And, well, this about spoke the lingo, and so he moves over and says, "Bonsoir, madame." That means good evening, you know. And then I moved over. She didn't answer. You know already. Damn good reason she didn't answer, because she was dead. Then that other room, those other 2 bastards. We're so sick we just gave up. They moved us outside. Pissed out and his buddy, they made a break for it. Going more than 20 feet. Both of them right to the back.
John the Crotiger?
What about it?
Well, come on, Corky. Tell me how you won it.
What the hell do they have to run for, Julie? War was almost over.
Hey! Julie, time to dance with your bride.
Quiet. It's a low-flying helicopter. We better take cover real quick. Come on, let's go.
Think they could have spotted us?
Well, Zanny's dress is the only thing they could have seen.
Hope not.
I don't know, but they wouldn't have any reason to look down here, Splint.
Julie!
It's Corky. Zanny, what's the matter?
It's a stroke. He had too much excitement.
Look at Crotiger's gonna wait for another time, Julie.
Look, we gotta get him to the hospital fast.
Doesn't matter, Zanny. I'm not afraid.
But you don't have to die, Corky.
It's time.
You don't have to.
Hey, Zanny, if he wants to.
Are you crazy?
Sometimes, but not right now.
No. A fella gets to know when he's ready.
I'm sure gonna miss you three. I feel funny. I feel like that French woman up in the farmhouse. That's a nice feeling. I'm going.
Corky, don't go.
It's like you're going.
Corky, don't go now. Corky, don't go. Don't.
Crime is a crime. Where there's a crime, there's got to be a cop. And I'm a cop. Therefore, I'm taking over.
Well, it's hardly a crime worthy of your attention, Sergeant.
2.5 kilowatts is 2.5 kilowatts. You let one of these guys get away with 2.5, they'll steal them all.
2.7.
Whatever. We have studies showing that your average successful criminal begins with nickels and dimes at the age of 9.5. So what we have here is the principle.
Well, Sergeant, I'm quite sure we can uphold the principle without losing our grip on the perspective.
You called me in. I didn't call me in. Now I'm here. The taxpayers' money is here. We all agree that he's apparently gone AWOL, and that there's been a crime and/or crimes. So it's my duty to seek out the guilty persons and catch them, right? Right. Now your information narrows him down to the area bounded by the freeway, Cemetery Service Road, the hospital, and Wilshire Boulevard. The next step is to call in reinforcements.
Hey, now, he's just a kid. He's just a sick kid. I don't think we should call anybody else in on this. I think we should each take a section and search it ourselves.
Impractical. You can't find a nut in a haystack with only 4 men.
You guys are barking up the wrong haystack. Look here. The kid has to be holed up in this patch of woods right here.
Not bad, not bad. Back in the jungle, is he? All the more reason for reinforcements. First thing we do is we send in a couple of men to reconnoiter. Then when we find out where we stand, we simply mount our attack. Any questions? Right. Hold it. Mosby, Armour, check out those woods. Take off. Right.
I think 2 kids are plenty.
How about finishing the back rub first?
I don't mean right now, dummy.
Who you calling a dummy?
Anybody who wants 6 kids.
Look, Sandy, we're going to need children to chop wood, carry water from the lake. We need them to shovel snow. We're going to need those kids to grow vegetables. We're not going to have this kind of luxury up in Saskatoon.
The fewer kids, the less wood and food and water. 2 kids are enough. Both girls.
Boys?
Girls.
Okay, we'll have one of each. Boy first.
Girl first.
Mosby, is that you?
Yeah, but I'm stuck in something.
Do you really think it was only the wind?
Nothing could move around up there without ending up the way you did.
I'm scared, Julie. I'm scared.
It's Corky's, all right. This could be homicide.
He's got the place booby-trapped. Mosby here hit a tripwire.
I bet he's armed, too.
Preposterous.
He's a trained killer, isn't he?
He was a radio man. You just don't understand him.
Well, if you understand him so well, how come you've been treating him for 12 months without making him better?
6 months.
Whatever. It's principle.
I think we should take every precaution.
Yeah, why don't we call in an airstrike?
Whatever you do, I urge you not to use force. Julie is an innocent, delicate, misunderstood child who will respond to rational argument. So he's against everything that's institutional. So he's not playing the game. So what? That's no reason to attack him.
Stole your girl.
Well, she may be down there with him, and I don't want her to get hurt.
I say we surround him and move in at dawn.
What if he gets away?
Not a chance. We'll have him boxed in. All right, men. Here's my plan. You're in this somewhere. And we got you surrounded, so come on out and none of your tricks. We are armed.
Julie.
Stay cool, Sandy.
I knew we shouldn't have stayed here last night.
Well, I didn't spend 5.5 months getting shot at to wind up in some ambush. Here, get dressed. Don't worry about it.
Okay, soldier, the war is over. You got 3 minutes from now, and we're coming in there.
Let's go.
Where? They're all around us.
Maybe not. Stay low.
Soldier, you got 2 minutes.
Hey, you! Hold me! Hold, or I'll shoot! Don't shoot him!
Jesus Christ, come on.
I'm telling you, he was carrying 2 grenades.
Yeah, Mosby here, he tried to shoot him.
Now, I ordered him to stop. He just kept going.
Who do you suppose he was?
Some kind of paratrooper. He was wearing those high boots.
Splint.
You know him?
Well, he's Julie's pal.
Then we're on the right track. All right, men. Let's go.
Hey!